I'm going to go through a fraction review using a calculator. You have other videos that do each type of fractions, each type of the arithmetic of fractions by hand, but we'll do these on the calculator. I really like this particular calculator, the TI-30 multi-view, because it displays fractions nicely. So we'll just do a few problems. The first one, of course, hopefully you know that anytime you divide something by itself, it's going to go one time. If we do it on the calculator, use your fraction button, 15, and then you use your cursor, this round little thing, and we're going to go down with it. All right, and now I will put 15 there. Enter, equals 1. The next one, also hopefully you would know this property. Zero divided by anything is 0. 0 on the top is okay, it gives you 0. If you have 0 in the denominator, it's undefined. So on your calculator, we'll clear. You can use your fraction button, 0, go down with your cursor, and 9, enter, 0 is the answer. Anything but divided by 1 gives you back the same thing. You could put it in the calculator. So, not so concerned about those. I want to show you some of these others. Reducing is a really nice feature on the calculator. So for 25 over 20, and this is what we call an improper fraction because the numerator is bigger than the denominator, it's more than 1. We just use that fraction button and we do 25. We want to go down, so your little wheel, 20, and it should give us back an improper fraction. Most of the time in algebra, we would rather have the improper fraction. If you needed to change it to a mixed number, you could, and you don't for this particular assignment, but if you needed to, you could, and it is in the third column. It's actually the button you're going to push is right beside your fraction button, but you want it to do the item above, which will change it from an improper fraction to a mixed number. So if we wanted to try that now, we would do second. That does the things above the buttons, and this, and so it's going to change to 1 1/4. But don't do that on this homework assignment, okay? We want it as an improper fraction. So this is the right answer, but you can change it on there. All right, so let's try one more. And this is just reducing or writing in lowest terms. Simplify, any of those mean the same thing. 105 divided by 120. All right, so we'll go in, fraction button, 105. Go down with your cursor, 120, enter. 7/8. See, that one is a hard one. I'd have to do some work to get that done if I was doing it by hand. It's not one that just pops up in my head. All right, so that is reducing on the calculator. Let's go to doing some arithmetic on a calculator. So if you're using this calculator, you actually can just type it in. So we'll clear and just use your fraction button. 6, go down, 7. All right, now you have to watch. You want to get to the end of that fraction so you're not putting more stuff under the denominator. So you want to go to the right. Notice how it moved my cursor? Now I'll do times. Another fraction. 1, go down, 5. Enter. So 6 over 35. So the only thing really to remember is to get out from under your denominator. To get back out, move your cursor with this little wheel. Let's try a division, if they give us a division. Right, and let's put some, this one, number 12, has some negatives on it. So let's clear. On your calculator, the negative is this little one down here in parentheses. It is not the minus. So we'll enter that. Negative, fraction button. 3, go down. Whoops, I have 2 negatives. All right, let me get the 7. Let me see if I can go back. All right, you know what? I'm just going to clear it. I was too anxious and I put too many negatives. All right, and then fraction button. 3, go down. 7. All right, remember to go out from under the denominator, out of the denominator to the side. All right, now you're going to do divide. Another fraction button. Right, and I didn't put this negative in. You know, I didn't type it exactly like it looks there, which I should. So let's see if I can go back. And I'm going to put parentheses here. All right, parentheses and a negative. All right, then I'm going to go where my good. So I use this little wheel to get back in the right spot. So 3, go down. 7, go out from under. And then you need to close that parentheses. And I must have hit it too fast. There is a delete button. So I hit it too hard and it put 2. Right. That looks just like my problem. -3/7 divided by -3/7. And this should be 1. Anything divided by itself is 1. But that's how you enter it. Let's try another division. All right, if we try the next one. And we don't have signs on this one. All right, so fraction button. 6, go down. 7, go out from under. Divided by fraction. 21, go down. 18. Right, now we have to get out from under that fraction. We're at the end and we hit enter. 36 over 49. And I didn't write that problem for you guys. I should have. So we were doing 6/7 divided by 21 over 18. And it gives us 36 over 49. And we'll just check. Good. Let's clear that. Let's enter it into the software to make sure you're not having any issues with that. Now you're only putting the answer here. So use your fraction button from the template. And so we're going to do 36, or you can do it here on the template, or you can do your keyboard. All right, so I'm good there. 36 and 49. And I'm going to submit. So it liked my answer. It's another division. All right, now we have addition. It's really going to work the same way on the calculator. So 9 over 14 plus 3 over 14. This one's easy enough to do in your head. When you have the common denominator, you can keep it and combine the numerators. But if we didn't remember that, we can do fraction button. 9, go down, 14, go out from under, plus fraction button, 3, go down, 14. Enter, 6/7. So it had to be reduced if you did it by hand. And we'll put that one in. So I click in the box, I hit the fraction button on the template, and it is 6, go down, 7, click, submit.